Hey guys, so I'm gonna do my nails today. I'm gonna do some Christmas slash New Year's Eve nails with the emerald nail polish and the little silver stars that we got from Avon. Please excuse me covering my face and how I sound. My lovely girls gave me the flu, and whenever I get the flu, I end up with a massive breakout of cold sores on my chin. So I'm keeping it covered until we look down at my hands. Okay, so let's get you guys in place. Scroll you right in so we can show you the nail polish. So it was this emerald sparkling crystals nail enamel. So gel shine, because it should make it pop a bit nicer. And if it turns out to be textured, I can cover the texture because I don't like textured nails. And as a backup in case of any mishaps, pads and nail polish remover. So we're going to start by cleaning the nails with the file that is also a nail cleaner. So we're going to go underneath each nail. Oh, I haven't snagged on something. There's a rough bit of nail there. There we go. Okay. There we go. And then we're going to cut them down. The only ones I'm not going to cut are these two little fingers because I use them for opening tins because they're the strongest nails I have. Ow. Some of them are already short because I snapped them, hence why I decided to do my nails. So I'm just taking the very edges off like that. And we're then going to file down the ones we had to snip. There we go. Okay, right, slide that back in there like that, pop it to the side, get some of the nail polish remover. Well, this one's not just nail polish remover, it's also nail conditioner. But it gives the nails a good clean before you put any product on them. Okay, so it turns out I may have snipped the top of my thumbnail. My thumb just underneath the skin there. It's a bit burny with this on it now. And no matter how many times I wash my hands, my nails are always dirty. And I could scrub my hands and nails 10 times a day. But every time there's a bit of dirt, you can guarantee I'll be on my nails, on my clothes, on my white top, anything like that. Anyway, so we're going to take the nail polish now and make a start doing the nails. This is also going to be a good review for it because I've never used this particular style one before, and it's a new one from Avon. Well, if you look at the brush, it doesn't look the same colour as the bottle. It's a bit strange. But okay, here goes. well, I don't know how to describe this. It certainly doesn't look emerald green on my nail. To start with, as you can see, if I can zoom this in a bit better. For God's sake, I need it the other way. Right, there we go. Now, that is not emerald green. It looks almost grey coming out of the bottle. It's see-through. It's see-through. It's certainly not emerald green. So I'm a bit disappointed in that. It's supposed to be an emerald green. I can't put stars on that. It won't show up. So I'm going to clean it off with the little pad we just used for cleaning the nails originally. Because that's really disappointing. Okay, well, luckily, because you never know when you need them, I keep my nail boxes all together. So I do have my other nail polishes. I'm going to see if maybe I've got a colour that can go underneath that to show it a bit better. I mean, I've got a yellow, but no, I don't think that's going to work very well. Oh, it's worth a try, I guess. See if the yellow works underneath it to give it a bit of a booster. Like a base for it to go over the top of. Let's have a look. Well, it definitely makes the green a bit darker. But again, that's way too dark. Yes, it's green, but you're seeing the yellow come through, so it's looking marbled. And you're not going to see the stars on that. Okay, so the yellow is a no-go. Well, there on the pad you can see it's more sage green than it is emerald green. To me, emerald green is a dark green. I don't even have anything that I could class as emerald green here. Not with me right now. But, I mean, no, that, you can tell just by looking at those two bottles they wouldn't go together. That would make it way too dark. I mean, I do have this green, which is a very old Technics one, which unfortunately is also very watery. I think this is out of date. I think this has gone off. It's very, very watery. But look at that. That looks much better than the emerald green that I spent a fair amount on. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm going to have to deal with that. That's my good tablecloth. Okay, so putting that over that does kind of make it more of an emerald green. But it's not quite. I mean, yeah, actually, no, that does work really well. The issue is now, I've got to put the lime green on underneath all of it, when it should have been that colour in the bottle, but it's not. Do you know, I actually think the bottle is coloured green inside because you can barely see any of the liquid moving. That's a cheat, but okay. So yeah, I mean, that does work sort of. Unfortunately, you can see like big patches where it hasn't fully covered because this one is so thin. I've got to let this fully dry before I can put the other green on. But so far, that's looking better. I like the way that looks. I mean, I do have a white, but I think white and that together would just look marbled. Yeah, so that white and green together, I reckon, would just end up looking marbled, which I don't want. I do have like a beigey colour, but I don't know. I think I'll stick with the lime green. Would you say that's lime green? That's neon green, isn't it? The neon green and the, well, let's just call it emerald glitter, because it's basically what it is. So, you know, yes, I love Avon nail polish. I mean, half this box is Avon nail polish. I do not like the fabrication of what it actually is, because this bottle, I know none of the bottles are ever filled right to the top, and the fact that you can barely see anything when you open it, I think this bottle is coloured. That's cheating. But it is coming out okay. I just need to do it nice and tidy this time. So I'm going to redo it. I'm going to do it tidily because I did it rushy because obviously I'm trying to figure out which one works. This one works the best, but I'm going to have to let each coat dry before I do anything else. And then yes, I probably will need top coat if I've got to use 2 nail polishes together. I'm definitely going to need top coat because this is in fact textured flecking. Again, not mentioned on there that it's textured flecking. I did get some nail polish on the bloody cloth. Okay, so we're going to do this hand first with the neon green. And then let it dry. This nail polish I've had for so many years. It's the one that takes about 20 minutes to dry. It's about 5 minutes. It's about 5 minutes for it to dry. But there we go, it looks like that when it's on your nails. It's nice in the sun because, again, it's partially see-through. But with it being partially see-through and the glitter one being pretty freaking see-through, it probably will come out looking really nice. And if it doesn't, I'll just take it all off and start over with a different colour. Okay, I may have put a touch too much on the edge of this nail here. So we just use the cloth and wipe it off. So there's the first hand with the neon colour green. I mean, I haven't even read how to put these stickers on. I know it goes on the top once it's dry, but that's about it. I also don't know how many stickers are in a pack. I can't even get into the pack, that's annoying. I'll just tear through the side of it then. Stuck. I mean, as you can see, it was shiny just now and it goes like a dull colour. That's when you know that it's tacky, touch tacky. Okay, so how many of these do we get in one of these? Oh, hold on a minute. Oh wow, okay, so you get one. So these are $3.50. You get loads of stars, but you only get one actual sleeve. You could do any design you want with it, so let's have a look. There is a description on how to do it inside the bag. So carefully remove sticker from sheet, position sticker on nail and press firmly. And that's all it says. It's quite literally all it says. So, okay. Right, so that one now feels dry enough for me to be able to move on to the next hand. And try not to get any more nail polish on my great grandmother's bloody tablecloth. Okay. If I do it this way, maybe it might be easier for you to see. Okay, yeah, that dried a bit quick then. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo that hand because it went funny. Not that hand, that finger, I mean, so sorry. Not the entire hand, just that one finger by there. The rest are okay, it's just that one finger. Okay, and... oh, I did put it too high. I think I did. It keeps wiping away big patches of the bloody polish with the brush. Now, that one looks thicker than that one, doesn't it? I think it did go a bit thicker, actually. It's annoying because this one is so hard to... it might be better if I was to do it that way, so to get a bit more space, as you can see. Because unfortunately, I did half of this too high up for the camera. But that's how the neon one looks for now. But I should now be able to do the first coat of the sparkle over the nail now. I'm only going to go over it maybe once. Please excuse that big thump. That was my idiot cat launching herself through the bloody window. Look. It wiped it off from the middle of the nail, look. I'll have to put a star directly on that one, because otherwise it's just going to look strange. Now I need to redo that one there. A nice big blob of that. And then re-go over that nail there, because it's not as thick. Right, so layering it up makes it come out more of the emerald colour. I do think though that this is now going to take a while to dry because I've had to put so much of it on. Oh, I did it with that one as well. Well, it seems like this sparkly one really doesn't like the matte finish that comes off the older nail polish. It keeps trying to wipe it off. Okay, and that's both hands finished. Now just gotta wait for it to all dry and see if the stars come out on it. If not, then it's not a problem. So hopefully now these will dry nicely and we could try the star. Sorry about the bit of a jump there, but my battery decided it was going to stop working and I've had to put it on to charge. So we're going to see how long it takes now for this to dry, and then we're going to attempt to do the stars. At the moment it's still very, very wet. So I'll let it dry and I'll be back as soon as it's dried. Okay, so it's been 20 minutes. Because I had to put so many layers on, it's actually been 20 minutes. But you can see it actually does now look emerald green. And while I was waiting, I looked up how to get these off the card. And it suggested to use a pair of eyebrow tweezers. So let's see if we can do this. I think I'll go for that one. It is really hard to get them off. Oh, but that one just broke. Ah. So apparently it wasn't fully dry because it's just peeled the nail polish. How are you supposed to get the bloody things off? Ugh. Okay, so I'm not quite sure exactly how you're supposed to get these off the backing paper. There we go. Right, I got one off. So there we go. Hang on a minute. Nope, the way. I've lost the bloody thing now. It's merged into the background. Okay, several of them have broken so far, trying to get them onto the packaging. I need another big chunky star looking one. Ah, it's moving the nail polish. That just looks messy now, but it'll be alright for now. See how it kind of, this one had to have a double layer because of a ridge on my nail, which means that I should have let that one dry a bit longer, but that's my own fault. What other star shape should I go for? Maybe that one. Oh, it needs to move back just a bit. It's not going to move back. Turn my hand the other way. There you go. It's going to have to go down the side of the nail instead. These are really awkward to do. Look at the tweezers. There we go. Okay. I need to find another 2 different ones. There we go. There we go. So they look like that. Not as good as they could be because I'm used to putting things like this on, but I'm not doing too badly. But as you can see, quite a lot of these broke, and some of them got caught on the nail polish itself. Right, let's put those there and just throw those in the back over there. That can go in there, that can go back in there. And this can go back in here, because the last thing I gotta do now is put the clear over the top to make it a little shiny, and hopefully that'll bring out the colour nicely from the stars and everything. Which it does actually, makes the stars a bit more shiny. Okay, let's go on to the other hand. There we go, and you need to go over it once, but it does make the stars a little more shiny. Let's see if I can go in a bit closer for you to see them. There we go. So you got the little stars. So we had to use the lime green and then the sparkle one to be able to get the colour that should have been in the bottle originally, and then we put the stars, which are really fiddly, but they are really pretty once you get them on, and that's how they look. So these are my Christmas / New Year's Eve nails. Let's see how long the nail polish actually stays on for. Well, thank you for watching, guys. I will let you know how long the nail polish is able to stay on for, because that's another test, is to see how long it stays on for. And I'll write down in the bottom how long it stayed on for. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Good night.